Okay, so in this training, we are going to be discussing marketing strategies, how to compile data, how to find hot trends, and you can use this in two different ways. You could have something in mind already, and then want to come to these couple of sites I want to show you now and test them and see if people are talking about it or if it's a hot topic being searched for, and if it would be effective to run an ad. Or you can go the other way and look for trends, look for hot topics, look for things out there, and then build a campaign around it. And I'll explain that in a minute and how I did it. So, right now we see that Kelsey Grammer, for some reason, is hot right now as a hot topic, and as well as George Michael. So I must have not checked my email today or my, Yahoo News, because I did not know why these two would be a hot topic right now. But so be it. They are, and I'm sure there's a reason. For weeks, obviously, when Sandra Bullock was going through her thing with Jesse James, you would see their names here all the time. And then you have hot searches here and more. So let's say we had something in mind, like a dog training, right? Okay. So dog training looks like the trend for dog training is right at the end of the year. If you notice, it makes a huge spike. So this is either people giving dog training gifts for Christmas and the holidays and other holidays, or dogs get really upset because they're not getting fed leftovers, so they need to be trained more, or maybe they get training because all the guests are coming over and they need to make sure the dog's well behaved. I don't know, but this says something to me. It tells me something. It says, number one, that this is it's fairly steady. It's not like down here in 2.4 and up here in 2.10 and back down here. It looks like it's a pretty slowly actually declining, which is something I usually would never go in. But this is something to pay attention to, because if you, around November of any one of these given years, had decided to put an aggressive dog training campaign out there, you would have results. So this is important information. This is important information. You see here, these spikes. By the way, I realize that the screen now is going back. There's more data here behind the screen to show that this trend is something that's gone on for at least 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 years. So, okay, so that is Google Trends, and one of the ways you can use it. The other way, again, is to use as a strategy. If you went and, let's say, we found Jesse James and Sandra Bullock was the hot topic at the moment, you could put a quick web page together that said something like, should Sandra give Jesse another chance? Vote now and be entered to win a free iPad, or be entered to become an iPad tester. And then you're sending them to that landing page, and they're voting on whether Jesse James should have another chance or not. And usually, what you're doing is you're getting people on emotion. You're writing an effective ad, and then you have an effective landing page, and you're basically saying, hey, look, does he deserve another chance? And again, with the right targeting, you're going to find a lot of emotional responses, and people will emotionally just interact with your ad. And it's quite effective. So that's another way of using Google Trends. Now I want to go to probably the hottest thing out there ever when it comes to marketing research in the moment. There's nothing that's going to tell you what people are talking about or how many people are talking about a particular subject. So let's put dog training in again. And we're going to do this, which is a little trick I learned, and I want you to take advantage as well. When you really want to do a search, by minusing these, it means you're getting rid of all the people who have websites who want to probably teach you about dog training, and instead of people who actually want to just talk about dog training. So see what that did by putting the minus www and the minus http. I now get responses without people with web addresses. Okay, so now that the 4th is past, dog training season is officially here. Okay, well, I didn't know that, if that actually is true. So this is telling you this is the right season or let's see, is your pup getting anxious for fall? Or office dogs are for sure. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how even reliable this is, but this could be actually a very big nugget of information for you if you're doing dog training. Again, I just happen to come upon it. Is this really the season? So you can, have a whole campaign around, hey, this is the season to train your dog, if that is in fact a true fact. Wants to find something like a weekend. This sounds like someone just talking about what a friend is doing. Well, now this being retweeted looks like it could be some kind of... Okay, well, also what I want to show you here too now is, the fact that what I was going to finish that thought, the fact that that's been retweeted is it's maybe building to some kind of offer, I don't know. But that this may be some kind of marketer here, marketing going on. So also what I want to show you is that since we've been on now, there's been only, there's been one more result. So, okay, so people are talking about dog training. It doesn't look like they're looking for it necessarily right now. Okay, oh my God, potty training a dog is so hard. My dog wants to eat the doggy pad and not go on it. Okay, so first of all, just look at this. This is 1 minute ago. I could go on ClickBank, find a offer that would, help her with this problem and send it within the next, 3 or 4 minutes. And I would actually be responding to a problem she's having right this second. I mean, look at this. She's obviously really, really frustrated and upset. She also looks a bit young, so I probably actually wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying that, here's an idea. Look at that. That is just, fantastic. Or if you do have a dog training website, this may be, a place where you'd want to tell her about it, or coaching, or some kind of whatever. Anyway, again, this is also, though, I want to show you, the power, though, of a certain, subject. Hey, let's put in Kelsey Grammer and find out what all the hubbub is about here. That made no sense, but I have made 25 videos, I think, in the past few days, so forgive me. All right, no, Kelsey Grammer, you take and High Road. What the heck is that? Oh, Kelsey Grammer. Okay, damn shame about Kelsey Grammer. But is this the third? Did you know the voice of Sideshow Bob and The Simpsons? All right, well, it sounds like maybe something to do with his marriage. Why the, what, should Kelsey Grammer have to call his kids on Father's Day? They should call him, just saying. All right, whatever. So there's some gossip here about Kelsey Grammer. And it actually doesn't look that big because here we are, the last tweet was 18 minutes ago. So not that hot. Recently I was on here with the Mel Gibson, and, that was like, every 5 seconds there was, more coming. Okay, anyway, but you get the idea, and this is another way to find what people are talking about or search your trend and what people are talking about, your particular niche, and what are they saying, what are their needs, what do they want, and this is just invaluable. I mean, people would pay $1 bazillion, 5-10 years ago if I told them that I could get, millions and millions and millions of people to be telling them exactly what's on their mind about a certain subject at any given second. And, this is very, 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 very powerful stuff. To be used, also, with integrity and with honesty. I am not promoting here that now we look up every product and then just start shooting it off to in every direction. Finding any ClickBank product you could possibly find, and and then just tweeting all these people with all these products. That's not okay. Again, I like to look at a product and use it, and if not, at least see that it's coming from a reputable source. So, the example I used before with, finding a product for someone's solution, well, as time goes on, you'll know more and more products that are reputable because you'll be using more and more of them, yourself to test them out, because reputation is everything. And if you're going to be on the internet, you want to have a solid reputation. And that's one of the reasons why I give so much away and I give so much value on my website, because I want to be known as someone who, gives a lot and that really gives value to the people that visit him. Okay, anyway, enough about a plug for me. That is Google Trends, and it is Twitter, and that is this training. I'll see you in the next one.